everyone, so I'm going to explain my story to you guys since I'm going to be talking a lot of crap about people on here from my personal life. And for you guys to understand how I got there is I have to explain to you guys my story. Okay, so I lived in Europe for the first 13 years of my life, and I had a lot of friends and all, but school life was the worst. I would always come home with a black eye, crying or hurt or something. There was not one day I was not coming home hurt or sad or depressed. But after school, I would do all my schoolwork. Then I'd go hang out with my friends. There was always this one kid. We're going to call her Dora the Explorer. Because her real name was Dora. But we're going to call her Dora the Explorer because she's just mean. Okay, so me and my friends would hang out at the playground right in front of my house. And Dora the Explorer would literally just walk over to us and start insulting us and then go right back home. And we always look at each other like, what in the heck is she doing? Like, no one thinks you're cool, man. So we just kind of started to ignore Dora the Explorer, but she starts spreading rumors, stealing our stuff, breaking our stuff, and we got sick of it, so we kind of reported her to the principal for the dumb kids we were. And Dora the Explorer just kept bullying us and started spreading rumors that me and my friend Luca were dating, even though we freaking weren't. We were just friends. Just because he's a boy and I'm a girl does not mean ship. Wow. Oh my god, they're so cute together. Oh my god, wow. Just no. So our whole class, except my friends and Luca's friends, kept pushing us together, and like we accidentally kissed once because they pushed us together. Like they full force pushed us together. So yeah, we kind of kissed once, but we're not gonna talk about that. And yeah, that's mostly how elementary school went. Yes, elementary school. Elementary schoolers were doing this. Okay, but then I had to move to a different school again. I think this is like the third time I'm moving to a different school in this first, like, 10 years of my life. 5 years. I think I moved like 8 times in my whole life. So I moved schools again, and lucky me, guess you found another bully squad to get bullied by me. Okay, so I made a lot of good friends. One of them named was Serenity. The other one was named Sophia. Me and Sophia have literally been friends since we were like literally born. So our parents were like okay friends. But yeah, okay. See you guys in part 2. Yeah, so mine and Sophia's parents were friends since like high school. I really don't remember it much, but I don't really want to talk crap about Sophia's family at the moment. But I'll tell you guys more about that some other video. So Sophia, me, and Serenity, we would hang out during lunch. Like it was only us 3. We had to sit on the floor drawing with chalk since we were allowed to do that in middle school apparently. So I don't know how that happened. And this group of 3 boys. One was named Pierre, which was the main bully, of course, and his 2 little minions. We're gonna call them Apple and Tomato, because I really don't know their names anymore. So Pierre, Apple, Tomato were always walking up to me and my friends and then calling us names. I really didn't care about them calling me names, but when they started calling my friend's name and started like insulting them about how they look, like one of my friends was freaking black, and Pierre went off about her being black, and that's when I literally snapped. And let's say that day I got expelled. Happy story. I got expelled. Very happy story. So I got expelled. I came back a week after, and Pierre was gone. Pierre, Apple, and Tomato were all gone. Like, I have no clue where they went. So when I asked my friends, they said they literally had to move schools because the principal kicked them out of the school for being freaking bullies, not just to me, but to everyone in this freaking school. And we had a party. Like, our whole class was happy because no one liked Pierre or Apple or Tomato. So we're all happy, but then I had to move schools again because my parents wanted to move again. So I moved schools, and guess where this school is? In freaking Alaska. Yeah, so I spent a whole year in Alaska. I think that was 8th 7th and 8th grade, I lived in Alaska. Like halfway through 7th and then 8th, yeah. So I moved to Alaska, and I had this moose experience, which I already posted in one of my shorts, so please check that out if you haven't already. I made a whole friend group. Their names were Maddie, Kate, Paige, Haley, and Emery. Emery had a brother named Brian, and Maddie, Haley, and Paige were all siblings. And I was an only child, by the way. Kate had 2 siblings, I can't tell you guys Kate's little sister's and little brother's name for privacy reasons. But we're all pretty good friends. We would all hang out outside in the snow, because it snowed 24/7 in Alaska. And we were really, really close. And there's this one day, everything just freaking changed. Like, Maddie started getting really toxic, so did her siblings. Haley left the friend group for God knows why. And then Brian left the friend group, Emery's big brother. Well, Emery, yeah, big brother, left the friend group. Then Maddie and Paige just kept being toxic. And then they just started cussing me out and stuff like that. So then we had to move again. This is when I end up where I am right now. And my friends kind of just started to ignore me, except Kate. She was still pretty okay friend. She mostly just ignored me. She still ignores me a little bit, but we're still friends. Maddie and Paige cussed me out, blocked me. We never talked again. Like, no one would ever, none of us would even explain, they're not even allowed to talk to me anymore. And, you would expect a parent to let their 15 and 16-year-old daughters to talk it out and not ban them from talking to this one person. But I dealt with it, and I made really good friends here, where I am right now. And I am very thankful to these people I have right now, because they literally changed my life. These are the only, first non-toxic people I've had in my life for a while. Because, Serenity and that black friend I had were really toxic as well. They unfriended me and said they don't want to be friends with people that got expelled, even though I got expelled for them. And, yeah. I've had a lot of toxic people in my life, so I'm really happy that I can be a VTuber and I can talk crap about everyone on here with fake names, of course. Well, some of them are going to be real names, but none of y'all are even going to know that. So yeah, I shout out to all my friends out there that treated me with kind of respect and wanted to protect me from those other kids, even though I don't even have contact with them anymore, but thank you. Even though none of my friends even know I'm a VTuber, so thanks for listening. I know this is pretty cringy, but thanks.